haven't jumped into this in, gosh, 10 days, something? Over a week. Okay, let's look at what we were doing. Ask about Ruby in the village. Ruby, the instigator of the lynching, has a shack she rents on the coast. Okay, so once I cross the water... Today must be Monday, right? Oh no, today's Tuesday. Ask about Ruby. Ask the fisher folk in the village. But I can't get there until Wednesday. Where the shot came from. Okay, I have to cross the water for all that. The scab leader about tattoos. I think it's the guy up on the stairway. Find the murder weapon. Okay, I have to find the gun. And fishing village again for Everard. The cryptozoologist, Morel. When Morel's missing because of the broken water lock. Oh, okay, that's the wheelchair girl's husband. Water lock, find my badge. Put the clothes in the trash. It'll take a while. Send Kim to process the body. Whirling in that doorway. Armor pieces probably not gonna do. Boots probably not gonna do. The smoker. Okay, so I could send Kim. And while Kim's gone, well, I'll go talk to the scab leader while Kim's still here. Still sunshine out here. Okay, so is this the scab leader? I thought it was the guy in the stairway. Can't remember what a scab is. Let's start this guy.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame
Okay.
on you!
Alright, so he's the scab leader. Oh, it even says it right here.
Don't think so.
Barely glances at it. Around the body of the man who was hanged behind the cafeteria. It was on your colonel. And go ahead and accuse him. Investigating the murder. Tattoos around the victim's body. Oh man, do I want like these two? Well, shoot, one's good too. Let's go with 3.
Silence. He takes the photo. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving. Hard as a stone, but beneath it.
Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Ooh, loincloths?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
He's clenching his teeth. There is silent pressure behind them.
Tell me what the tattoo
What it
means.
means.
One tiny star in the web of lines, away from the man's heart, almost on his stomach.
In what must have been Seminine.
What it...
I can tell you
You
what
tell me
this
anything,
one
oh.
means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Yeah. I
Our
guess I do.
cuddle is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush. In Benital, 41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission.
Uh-huh.
Bonito is one of the inhabited islands. of the
Stop turning
Seminole
around when I'm fucking
archipelago
talking to you.
Near the Pale. Covered in jungle, it was anchor point for the Seminese nationalists in the proxy war held on the islanders' territory.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kid villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers.
Like, the other side? I assume they're mercenaries.
With some strange emotion. This is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
No, I want to hear it.
Our boy, he's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon,
A long, long way from right to work. His gaze pierces the paper.
at dawn, he comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or
Breeding.
maybe they weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding.
Mm-hmm.
We shot the boy. He was useless. But the girl, she was not. A little fat, you know. But not too old. She was quite the entertainment for the week she lasted. Expired
Jesus.
in the hands of Sarge Mason. The kind of guy who'd make Chief there shit his pants and cry like a bitch.
The man on the gates. No, so the big guy up top.
God. Mason couldn't let go. Cut the tits off her
fuck.
cold body and fucking ate them. Drowned in a creek a week later. Spirits my ass.
Something stirs in your stomach.
Holy shit. Not really a scab leader, are you?
Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off. But
You were there.
no. I was in the domain. In Jamrock. Being a bouncer.
Yeah, give me that picture back.
Go ahead. All right now. Free commerce! Keep the goods flowing!
On the photo in your
Jesus.
hands,
That's
the
fucked up.
dead man's skin is studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them, littering his dead skin.
Are you a mercenary?
Free flow of commerce!
Don't talk to him any longer. Just leave, please.
Fine,
The
I'll
man's
leave.
breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly,
I'm just gonna leave now. Jesus. Kim, what do you got to say about
Yes.
that? No. Never mind. Did that update this at all? Oh, I must have completed it, huh? Okay, so what can I do that I have here? Working firearm, Everart. Found my badge. I don't really have anything else I can do. What are the secret passages? Except for smoke around the balcony. Find a way inside that. How do I get in there? Well, if that story's true, and if it's about the hanged man, guess I'm not sorry he's gone. Oh, that's right, it's not up here anymore. Can I look at this yet?
an inconspicuous pile of the roofing material.
Okay,
eaten
let
out.
me fucking get it this time.
Because it's
Are
nice
you
and
serious?
orderly. Well-laid pallets. Easy on the eyes.
What is
It's
this?
nothing.
That is frustrating. 92%. I think I filled that 3 fucking times. What do I have here? Oh, I have 3 level ups. Drama. Drama right here. Is that what it said? Drama?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material eaten
Oh
out.
no. Perception. Perception. Level up.
An inconspicuous pile
97%.
of the
I swear, if
roofing
this fails
materials
again-
because there's a secret door hidden behind the
Oh
panels
my
of
gosh.
Etonite.
Yeah.
There
Let's
it
get
is.
in there.
You see a shabby little door.
Fucking finally.
What is
Thanks.
this then? A tool shed? Let's investigate.
Yeah, let's. There's a bone yellow
Be
powder.
still, my beating heart.
Ooh,
It's amphetamine. The lieutenant isn't studying the powder in the mirror. There's a good vague way to ask where he stands on drug use. Professionally, I mean.
A really good detective.
Perhaps not. This is below our pay grade, detective. However,
Ladder.
see that
Yeah,
ladder
yeah.
there? It's probably another way into the industrial harbor, no?
I've already been in there. Get out of my way or get fucked up. Tube of magnesium supplement. Oh, that's this, right? It's one of those. Ew, gross. I forgot. Oh, tap. Look at this up here. Hell yeah, money. I love money. Now I wonder if I can go over here. It's gonna clap soon. What do I have here? Oh, what is that? You come back. A postcard. Let's look at the postcard. Map. Oh, it's just item. Can't even interact with it. Fine. More money. I like money. Does this not take me to the secret area? How do I interact with that? Oh yeah, more money. What? Does money keep just getting thrown around? I mean, I'm not complaining. Just seems odd, you know. What's up? Oh yeah. I think that's where I came out of. I wonder if I go up these stairs if I can interact with that. I can't seem to do it from here. Yeah. I think it's time to send Kim away.
Yes?
I think I have to go to the body itself. Tell him he can take it. Probably have to help him carry it. Fucking thing. Can I get into this yet?
This orange machine is dead still.
Crack
You
open
slip
the
your
lid.
fingers on if you want to try again.
Oh, pry bar. Tools, pry bar.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slow. The ice squeaks beneath. You see the
Yeah, well, that's a good pry bar. I'm not criticizing it. But this ice cream maker is frozen shut. It takes an advanced tool to get it open.
Where do we
I
get
have no
one?
idea, officer. This ice cream maker isn't important enough to requisition a special tool.
It is to me.
Sooner or later, you will stumble upon a tool mighty enough.
Ugh. But then it won't be frozen shut, because I turned it off.
The bear's eyes are still glowing red. It's guarding over the freezing
Vacuum
corpse
Kim, take him
hidden
away.
inside its belly.
All right.
Yeah.
There go
take 'em.
those beautiful enamel boots. You will never own the full set now.
I will need a little help
okay.
carrying him. You take the hands. I'll take the...
Yeah. I don't think I was ever getting those boots off him anyway. Oh boy, all by myself. What kind of trouble do I get in? Let's see. What else did I need to do? Smoke around the balcony. this way. Oh wait, I want to look at that window. Just this way. Oh shit. Worth it, I guess. Everything new to say?
All I'm wondering, man.
Nope. Thanks, I guess. Will you get down the stairs? Okay, let's try to get to that smoke around the balcony. Try this door first. Shoot, I think Cam actually gave me a bonus to this when he was here. Dang it, dang it.
A sturdy metal door. This could be a way into the apartment
Ooh,
building
73%.
the smoking man vanished
Oh, good.
into.
Kim helped anyway. Alright.
You're well
Hell
versed
yes.
in the kind of threatening legalese that
She
implies
didn't even
criminal
talk to me this time.
liability, but in fact has no meaning whatsoever.
Am I? Your non-compliance is hindering the police matter. I may be forced to refer you for potential prosecution.
I know my rights, and don't you harm me, boy.
But the sweeping on the other side has stopped.
Yeah, I'm just scared now.
Insufficiently differential.
What does that mean? Got my bag right here.
It's like a carrot to the stick, sort of.
Sort of.
Hold your horses. I don't care about your stinking badge. Just come in.
Yeah, thanks, because I don't have it. Why did this light up? Yeah. No, okay. Let's get in there. Ooh, nice building. Honestly, probably the nicest building I've seen so far on the inside. Graffito. Firing squad for the rich. Apartment 8. Money. Always more money. More money. Damn! $7? A postcard. Nice. How do I know that one's locked?
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. The number on
Number 10. I don't know which one of these I need. I'm gonna walk around before I pick one. A 5-pointed star.
that isn't just a 5-pointed star.
Oh, is it?
It's an inverted white pentagram cradled in a wreath of antlers. The iconography of communism, in other words.
Really? I did not know that. Inspect
The
symbol
star
closer.
and antlers was developed in the 6th decade of the last century and quickly adopted by Mezov and the communards during the revolution. Even today, half a century after, the star and antlers retains the ability to evoke hope, disappointment, and fear in equal measure,
Well, why is the star
to
upside down?
symbolize the toppling of the old order.
Okay.
Also, some social democrats were already using it.
Well, that's handy, isn't it? And the
The
antlers?
wreath of antlers represents a natural crown. It was about building a society that could exist in accord with the natural world, and at the same time above it.
Okay, but why white? Oh, it looks black to me.
Because white is the color of peace.
What does it invoke in me?
You see noble aims, but also mountains upon mountains of corpses. They should have taken a more measured approach. Also, you're really smart.
Oh, yeah.
The price of idealism unrestrained by humanism. Never again.
Interesting. Oh, there's shoes here. Do I get to keep these shoes? Hold on. They're out here. They're mine. Oh, there's just a penny in them. I don't get to keep the shoes. I'd rather keep the shoes. Why is this lit up? Ugh, postcard. Ooh. One logic minus authority. Took my clothes. What do these do? Ooh, -1 drama. I like logic, but I don't want to lose my authority. Where's my logic? That would be an intellect, right? Yeah, logic 4. And authority is 3. I don't want to lose authority. My logic's already 1 up from it. Oh, okay. Cleaning chemicals. Eviction notices. Yeah. It goes downstairs. Shoe rack. Boots, sneakers, and old slippers. They don't even have pennies in them? Oh, they're penny loafers. That's why. Should be 2 pennies, though, for 2 shoes. 3 different sizes. So 3 people in this family? Apartment number 12. Loud rumbling snoring comes from within. Ugh, what? You should leave. Dang, I don't... I want to come back to the snoring. Balcony. Getting tired of running. Hey, old lady. I'll talk to you, I guess. Oh, another balcony door. Foreclosed by Martinez Realty Associates. Ooh. Money. Ooh. 16 days of coldest April. Let's interact.
In your hands, you hold 16 Days of Coldest April by Yekaterina Dahl. The cover image shows a row of concrete apartments above which span a black and white rainbow.
It feels heavy.
Indeed, the book is unusually heavy in your hands, as though the cover were lined with lead.
How long is this book?
You flip through the book. The pages are thinner than you realized, and the type quite small and tightly set. It's nearly 600 pages long. Real
long.
art is dense and difficult. If it didn't feel like you had to wrestle a suicidal bear to get through it, you weren't really reading.
Let's look at the back cover.
The back cover is dominated by a black and white photograph of the author.
Oh, what does she look like?
She
Show
can't
me.
be much older than her mid-30s in this photograph. And yet, from this cover, the eyes of a sad old woman stare back at you.
Hope I don't waste too much time
In
reading.
cold, detached prose, the author describes a scene from one of the Yugoslavia riots in the 20s. Youths overturned motor carriages and set trash cans ablaze, while heavily armored guardsmen dash in and disperse them in a flurry of baton blows. The Yugoslavia riots took place from 27 to 29. Fueled by ethnic unrest and the state's repressive tactics, these events are often seen as marking the end of a brief period of liberalization known as the Yugoslavia Spring. Like all such periods, it is frequently memorialized in art and literature. As ethnic
Yay.
tensions run wild,
Ah,
a pair
so
of
bored of
young
this.
lovers meet each other on the street. Somehow, in the
Oh,
middle
how much
of all
time
the
has gone
chaos,
by?
they manage to lock arms, and it would physically hurt you to keep reading. Are you sure?
No,
You've
Don't
made
want to
the
read it
right
anymore.
life choices today, sir.
that's what I thought. Thanks for that. Broken window. Oh, why did they do that? Is this... Oh, it's supposed to be a bathroom? Like, an apartment? There's no bed, just a fridge and a... Ooh, with money in it. some health. Okay. Oh, I see. This is all one apartment, I guess. So here's the bed and everything, and the bathroom, and the kitchen combo. I just don't know why there's 2 doors to it. Alright, talk to you now.
Give me a moment. The cold never does any good for my bronchitis.
Well, it wouldn't, would it? Should I call a doctor?
I'm fine. Fine.
Good, I don't have a
Don't
phone
you worry
anyway.
about me. Now, what do
Red
you want
spots.
from me, policeman?
She's the
Policeman.
cleaning lady. She knows the floor plan and the residence.
For young male, mid-20s, dark hair, skinny build, smoker on the balcony.
Yes, yes. I know who you mean. The scrawny boy who's always smoking like the devil, right?
Not always. It's been like a whole day since I've seen him.
Somewhere in the building, a child starts crying. You hear a radio tuned to a talk show and someone taking a shower.
We'll be back in a sec. Okay, where was I? Child starts crying, radio, talk show, and
What's
shower.
he in trouble for?
No trouble, just want to talk to him.
Talk?
I don't know why that was so funny.
What was so funny about that?
Yeah, that was what I'm saying.
He lives upstairs in room 28. Go to the
28.
balcony. It's one of those doors there. He's usually home in the evening.
One of the doors there. Go to the balcony. Okay. I have a few questions about
Ask
the
away,
apartments.
policeman.
Who lived in the foreclosed
The
apartment?
hell am I supposed to know?
Dang.
Another nut job, I assume.
She really doesn't like those nut jobs.
Oh, who
Bad
does?
blood there.
Why is there a hole in the wall?
Some lunatic lost his mind. All kinds of morons pass through these halls.
Oh, she's kind of gassy looking right here. The mailbox is
People
overflowing.
come and go. I don't keep an eye on everyone.
Oh, it'd be cooler if you did.
They probably just moved or died. Hopefully somewhere else.
Who lives in 10?
No one lives there. It's been empty for months.
There's someone walking.
Impossible. I would know if someone had moved in there. Maybe it's those countercultural people again.
Ooh,
Breaking
counterculture.
into a house like it's a public space. You're a policeman. Be good and take a look, will you?
Yeah,
Great.
might as well.
Young people. They're worse than rats. You know, always littering the hallways
Yeah,
with
who's
the
Cindy?
artiste.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing I can do about her, I'm afraid. She ruins the walls faster than I can clean them.
Still.
She leaves an old lady to her business. More than I can say for others.
She mumbles
you.
some kind.
Alright, which one was 10? Is this one 10?
You hear someone walking around
Yeah, that's
inside, rearranging the furniture.
Might as well knock.
Walking stops abruptly, but no one comes to the door. Sounded like a woman. A woman's shoes.
Okay.
A poor communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
That's not Those weren't the right words.
Do I have to open the door?
Yeah. Yep.
Do you have a warrant? I'm not obligated to open the door if you don't have a warrant.
If you don't live here.
It's generally easier to do things if you have literally any reason.
It's supposed to be empty.
Excuse me?
You
Of
heard-
course not.
You heard me.
Scare them. Suspected of some big crime. You have plenty of reason to enter.
Then open the door so I can verify. No, are you cooking morphine in there? I suspect there's been a break-in.
Oh, come on.
Oh, it lit up back here.
Well, that was easy.
It was. Pretty good at this. Is she gonna fucking kill me? No. What a weird place to hang out. Why is the bed like that?
Satisfied? My name is Marielle Charpentier, and I'm an agent with Martinez Realty Associates. I am not breaking in, as I have every right to be here. The keys, see? Do
Well,
you
that
want
makes
to see
sense.
my ID as well? You can't legally ask for it, but why not? Want to see my residence permit too?
Yeah, show me all these things.
It feels flimsy in hand, with the words Revachol Zone of Control written under a nondescript municipal logo. There's a picture of her with shorter hair inside, along with all her personal details.
Everything seems to be in order.
Thank you. Do you have any questions? I need to be back in Midtown in an hour.
Ooh, let's talk for a long time. Who lived here? Oh, foreclosed apartment down the hallway.
Oh, that's another huge mess. The former tenant owes us 3 months of rent. 3. We closed the apartment and planned on auctioning off the valuables, but...
There's no valuables.
And again, I have no idea how stupid mistakes like this can even happen. But Ron, when he came to close the door, didn't close the neighboring door. And there's a hole in the wall.
Aw,
A hole
everything
in
got
the wall.
stolen.
Can you believe it? And then the tenant ran off with his stuff. He's gone. The money's gone. Just like that.
Darn.
The sum must have been puny.
My money's also disappeared, I think. Yeah.
These apartments are perfectly fine. They have gorgeous architecture, a million real view of the bay, good ventilation, neighbors, life, spark, and they are affordable.
Well, that was the point, right? Not a lot of money.
I'll tell you, Martinez has a future. In a few years, it's going to blossom
Need to
with
run a fan on
artists
the
and
top here.
creatives and those radio computer wizards.
Radio computer wizards. Oh, yeah. So I haven't figured out what to do with that. Of course, they're not here anymore. My money
Well,
also
it does
disappeared.
not disappear from my hands. No, I don't let it.
Boring. What happened to the
Don't
wall?
ask me what happened with the wall. I have no idea how we're going to find the time or resources to fix it. Both apartments are now unrentable. Both.
So there were 2 different apartments. One just had a bathtub and a fridge in it, and a table. So what are you doing then?
I need to get it ready for the next lease, but as you can see, the previous tenant completely trashed the place.
Mm-hmm. They knew how to have a good time.
It was some kind of a moribund old man who used
don't know
to
what
be
that
a
word
business
means.
owner. You'd think they'd make rent.
Well, they're not a business owner anymore.
A sudden serious look crosses her face. This story didn't have a happy ending.
Died?
But that was months ago. Anyway, was there anything you...
No,
of
that's it.
course.
I'm gonna look in here, though. You should take it. Mine? Looks like a fine mattress. Swarming with bugs. What's in here? Oh my god, choose. So on to indirect modes of taxation. What the fuck does that mean? Is that something in here? I don't see it in here. No, it is not. Close. +1 to indirect modes of taxation. What do these do? Composure. Save your fare. Look at my perception. I am so fucking perceptive. I don't know what the tax thing is, so I guess I'll just leave that. And I'll check out the snoring, actually. Oh, did I finish this one? Report back to the clean lady. Ah, fine. Complete my little quest. My little police quest.
Give me a moment.
No counterculture, people.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
Lax women and sexual deviance. That's who will come. Spit. I'm gonna do the radio computer
Oh, I
wizards.
do like wizards. And people like that in general. They have a lot to tell us about our fates.
Yeah, I guess.
She means clairvoyance.
Yeah.
Wow, you work hard.
I do?
Oh, yes. You hustle. You're a provider. It's tough out there, but you keep it real and provide.
Yeah, I do.
Oh, yeah. Like a horse. A workhorse.
How
For
hard work do I
Look
do
at
exactly?
yourself. You're a human pedometer. You must have walked 200,000 steps down cracked asphalt, mosaic, sand, and linoleum after you re-emerged.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is the sign of a hustler who never gives up. The world is harsh and people are evil. You didn't make it that way, and you won't let it break you. You
Fucking ride till I die, bitch. Yeah.
That's just
Yeah, I
what
do.
it's like. Life and death. But you got gills on your side, baby.
Hell
got
yeah.
those black papers with the faces of the innocents on them. You bring in the Franco Negros and the Solas.
I think I could
It
say
ain't
that.
easy, but you do it. Day in and day out. You didn't make the rules, but you won't lose. You're a cop and a sprinter and a money printer.
Ooh, a bribe. Didn't make the selling guy. Giant novelty check. Did take
Oh
that
yeah,
bribe.
you took that bribe hard. You're a killer.
Money from the manana
You
guy too.
didn't log that in as a donation either. You don't log any of that shit in.
Hell yeah.
You're a straight rider.
Okay.
Sure. And has it been easy? Is life easy? Have you not gone into cardiac arrest? Are you not about to have an anxiety attack or shoot yourself in the mouth?
Of course I'm not.
But you still hustle 24/7, ride or die. Now, ask yourself,
Oh no. What
are
happened?
you rich?
Quite
Get out
rich.
of here. You're a pauper.
Yeah, I
You
am.
work harder than anyone. Almost rode yourself to the grave, and you're still practically a hobo.
Aw.
Why is that?
Cigar guy. Fucking taxes.
That's right. 100%. Fucking G-Man's got his jam-covered sticky fingers in your pocket, stealing from you every time you buy, sell, walk, talk, fart, so much as sneeze.
Yeah.
Aren't
Hell
taxes
yeah.
almost non-existent in the Gossamer state that is Revachol?
I thought
You
there were
and
no
I
taxes.
both, but they got those indirect modes of taxation.
Hey,
Sales
because those
tax,
shoes.
excise duty, extraction tax, this tax that doesn't even have a name. Plus, there's the stuff people in other countries pay for that makes them ask for more money from you here. The Gossamer state's a myth. In total, the coalition government is taking
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
98% of all your money.
Free market fundamentalist now. No fucking way. Seems like a pretty big number.
What are you not sure about? They're milking your nipples till they bleed. Can't you see? Aren't you sick and tired of having bloody nipples?
Yeah, I like number 2. I'm gonna opt in a little bit.
It's all about the tax issue, hustler. No other problem in the world is as pressing as top marginal tax rates. And don't you fucking forget it.
Top marginal tax rates. Indirect modes of taxation. Am I working on it right now? -2 empathy. Cold-blooded. 1 hour, 45 minutes. Okay. Well, if I wear the shoes, does that make it faster? Let's try. 1 hour, 45 minutes still. I guess once it's researched, it'll work better. Okay. Now, we'll go check out this door.
This door has been closed with a padlock. A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Let's look at it.
It's a solid lump of metal, but the shackle is deeply corroded. A solid pair of chain cutters would make short work of it.
Ooh.
Better whip out those cutters. You won't get very far otherwise.
Yeah, let's get those out.
This door has been closed with a padlock.
72%.
A chalk-drawn number on the board says number 11.
Why did the die help me with this?
The shackle
Oh, yeah. I'm
snaps
so
like a
fucking
twig,
smart.
and the
Let's go in there now. Flamboyant poster. That's a star in the things again. So communism. It's a communist room. Revolutionaries posing with guns. Critical theory. Monstrosities of capital and such. A 9mm bullet. What am I gonna do with that? Ooh, a cool jacket. What's my current jacket? +1 suggestion. This is conceptualization. Yeah. Man, I look awesome now. What's this bust up here?
a plaster cast bust depicts a middle-aged man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Marzov.
I heard of him. Communard lives in this room. Yeah. Need to learn how the economy actually works. Mass murderer, nothing cool about keeping this bus on your nightstand. I'll
A
look
poor
around.
communard, from the looks of it. The room is barely bigger than a closet.
And stare at the bust.
The bust doesn't reply.
Oh,
The
I didn't say
hallway
anything
behind
to
the
it.
door is empty. No one heard your words.
I didn't say anything. Oh, I guess I said this. I'll say this, see if
The
anything
bust
changes.
doesn't reply.
Oh, no one replied to me. I said smart stuff. I'm smart. My brain said so. Oh, this is the one I can't open this one. What about that one? Oh shit. Oh, it's a bathroom. What if put the flashlight in my hand? Yeah, there we go. Magnesium, alcohol. Give me some physique. Some sort of slime. Products that's never cleaned in here. Okay, well, that was great. Thanks. Tools. Okay, I think I've done everything on this floor. Where do these go? Oh, let me back in. Balcony. I think he is in 28, she said. Cigarette butts and electric wires. Oh, here's stairs. I want to find the... What's that? Hey! Hey! Mind your business. Before I go up there... I don't want to go the right way too soon, you know? Nothing for me here right now. Fine. What about this? Fuck you then. I'm gonna go check out the other door to the balcony. And balcony. Oh.
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It towered over the harbor until it happened.
What happened?
A great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline. Fired from the water. A straight shot into Revachol. The tenement acted as a defensive wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed, and they had a direct firing line.
Take in the ocean. Look at the roads.
Those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now.
A bridge or like a giant statue?
Only 3 stories stand where 9 to 12 once did. Restoration has failed. What the shelling took out was never rebuilt.
Who did this?
A fleet, the combined armies of Occident and Grad, with Mesk volunteers, a 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels.
That's a lot.
They massed airships further down in the Bay of Revachol.
God, I'm so
the
smart.
artillery was so
know all
powerful.
this stuff.
The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor as well. Many are
Why?
still there to this day. If you squint, you can just barely see the shadow on the water,
Ooh,
far in the north.
Yeah, let's go. A depressing thought. Sup, lady?
Ooh, the piggies have learned how to saunter up staircases.
Yeah, pretty smart.
I didn't think you could do that with hooves, but here you are.
You're in trouble now. That's right.
Yeah, I can see that. Cool mutations.
Thanks. Came up with it myself.
That smell coming from her paint bucket. It's not paint. It's heavy fuel oil.
Is that heavy fuel oil?
What did you think I was using? Aquarels? This
Yeah.
shit is pumped out of government vehicles.
Fumes are bad for you.
Cite me the
It's illegal.
statute that says you can't paint murals with fuel oil, and I promise I'll cease and desist.
I don't get to talk about it anymore, I guess. Okay. You won't talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell me something about the murder victim's missing armor.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Armor art for the buddy?
Ugh, alright.
Yeah.
Sad piggy. I'll
Thanks.
give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military grade handwear. Looked cute as hell. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main
There's a
plaza.
little girl wearing gloves.
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today. Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you. I
Well,
have a weakness
you did,
for
so.
animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
Catch you later. Where's this go? Oh, is this where Cindy lives? Yeah, see? That's what I was saying. What? Oh, gross. Electrochemistry. Can't do anything with that one. Let's look at the clothes. I got new pants. Electrochemistry reaction speed. And these also give me electrochemistry, but save your fury. Something lowers my Savior Fury, I thought. This does. So I can gain Savior Fury back by wearing these. Yeah, much cooler. So where is my reaction speed? Is -1. Composure +1. Hey, I mean, this seems alright, huh? Conceptualization. Oh, I like having good suggestion, though. We don't need no drama. What about this hat? Ooh, I get my reaction speed back. But I lose rhetoric. Okay. Love this shirt. Oh shit. Oh, I don't want to lose my authority. Physical instruments and shivers. Oh, those aren't up there. What are these gloves? Electrochemistry. Oh, half-light. Get extra electrochemistry. Logic. I don't want to lose authority. Ooh, endurance. This is a jacket. Conceptualization. Okay. I'll stick with this for now. That's let it go. What?
The pockets of these new jeans are perfect for sticking your hand into. Makes you look cool, calm, and collected. As your hand enters the pocket,
Soft and crinkly.
Hey, it's a chewing gum wrapper. It reminds you of the fruity juice of apricots.
Of apricots?
You should inspect it closer if you have time. By the way, the raw materials were most likely exported from Seaguy.
Oh my god.
The apricot Suzu.
Yeah, I don't care about all that. I guess interact with trash.
A crinkled chewing gum wrapper. The worn label reads, Tutti Frutti. It smells
Tutti
faintly
frutti.
of apricots with a barely noticeable twinge of cinnamon. You feel compelled to point out that there's nothing fruity about cinnamon. It's a spice derived from tree bark.
I don't know why I feel compelled to point such a thing out. Why do we even care about this? That's what I want to know.
There is no answer or secret phrase written on the inside of the wrapper. Yet
Damn
you're
it.
drawn to it.
So my first
Drawn by
phrase.
regret. Stop before you hurt yourself with a Tutti Frutti wrapper. Throw it away, please.
It's not a
Can
fruit.
a used wrapper shrug? Seems like that's
Yeah,
what the
yeah,
wrapper. You
hang on to
carefully
it, I
fold
guess.
the wrapper into a square before putting it back into your pocket, lovingly even.
Done. I don't know why I have that. Cold lasts several winters. That doesn't look like several winters. To me. Okay, well, I'm glad I got these pants and this awesome gum wrapper. Sweet. Got some money. Oh yeah, fucking rich now. Oh, it's locked. Chair's new. So fucking smart. Dang, I'm fucking styling too. I'm wearing entirely different clothes than the last time they saw
Master
me.
Investigator.
What?
You just can't keep yourself away from locked and hidden places, can you?
It's my duty as a cop.
Attaboy, the world's secrets were made for you. They wait patiently for you to uncover them.
I know. Jamrock Shuffle. Ooh, do I want... Are these unlocked? I need to internalize... Oh, I need to have a spot open before I can internalize them. Okay. Coach physical instrument. Date of birth generator. Oh, it takes a long time. Am I just remembered my own date of birth? Confusing. I want to pick one of these. Like, what do I get from this? Learning cap, raised, +1 empathy, I mean, these are all good things, right? So I must get something good out of them. So I'll unlock one, but which one do I pick? Minus 1 to esprit de corps, minus 2 empathy. I have shoes that do this. So I'm going to pick this one. Okay, 1 hour 45. Now I'll try to put my shoes on. Let's see if that changes. Probably not. Oh, this one. Oh, 1 hour 45. Okay, put my other shoes on. Give me the composure. Okay. Now that I'm learning that, let's go back outside. What? Distant traffic. Oh, night. And the rain just turned to snow. It's pretty cool. Come on. The fucking stairs in this game. Let's look at all these first. 29. That's, I think 28 is what I was looking for. What's this one? 30. Voices from Within, sing along, dance track. Okay. And I've already been up there and can't get there anyway. This is my door here.
This door is made of metal and appears to be reinforced. Someone here really values their security. Number 28. This is where the cleaning lady said the smoker on the balcony lives.
That's
no one answers.
Damn it.
Looks like he isn't home. You should come back later, after 2100.
Ah, it's so far from now. Why would I come back that late? What information am I running off of for that? Oh, come on, let's go. Maybe I can go sell some of the stuff that I have. Here's the exit. Alright, did all that without Kim's help. Because I'm so fucking smart. Smirk, smirk. Okay, go to this door. Oh, can I play with these guys again?
The purity of snow always reminds me of the purity of the man's soul. If he's got principles.
Ooh, do May Bells mean anything to you?
I prefer the old name, Insulindian Lily. Girls
cool
brought
name.
them to young cadets when they entered service. Wearing them on your cap was supposed to bring good luck.
Royalist military tradition. Do they bring you good luck?
You know what?
No.
No. They brought me misery. False hope.
Oh.
But it wasn't the revolutionaries that sold the ID for you, was it? She gave them to me too. And your jealous little heart just couldn't accept it.
Oh.
Enough!
Dang.
I will go over these matters in detail with you, Gaston.
Gaston.
Not while we have company. So, officer.
I found your guard booth.
Yes. The Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you.
Okay.
I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
Oh, you must have seen something on the night of the murder.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working.
Were you paid to not work that night?
Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Oh, why are you on leave?
It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
I think I will decide that.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
Yeah. Ride it
I'm
out.
fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
Yeah, that's it. God, I know it's probably the proper way to spell God damn it, but I like with 2 M's better. Who's working your shift? That's what I want to know.
No one. The bus has been unmanned since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
Unguarded for a week.
It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officer. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before, René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly
So it
decorative.
doesn't matter if you're there or not.
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individual.
Any one of them.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
His words. You guys looking after the small and everyone working together. Love it. Such dependency only weakens a man further. I don't know about that. Do or die, no middle ground. Renee is but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back. Keep them motivated. Renee should rent out. Ooh, I like that. Rent out his services. Invest the profit. Get a few more guys. Expand and repeat. Wage work is a dead end. Huh. Absolutely nothing wrong with tear collecting. It's my side thing too. I'll do that one.
Yes.
Something lit up.
Can we conclude the topic of my guard boost now?
I guess.
Yes.
Why is it all lit up over here?
Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
I saw Statue Philip III.
Ah, yes. King Philip III.
Philippe.
On his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
How should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself, yeah? I like that. Not afraid to do what must be done. Yeah.
A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Ooh,
Don't
get
get
him all riled
started
up.
on that again. What happened, happened.
The Carabinier doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve. No one and nothing can change this man's mind. He is as rigid as they come, still in that antique uniform. It's a symbol for him.
Let's talk about something else. Yeah, I'll leave now. Thanks for the conversation. Kicked all your balls. What is this? Did I not look at that already? I feel like I must have. I want to sell some stuff.
Hello. Let me know if I can.
have something to
Sure.
sell.
Let me have a look.
Check my
Anything
pockets.
else you're thinking of selling?
Yeah, I feel like I want to sell this. And this. What's this? Shot put ball. Makes me want to sell it. I don't want to sell that. I shouldn't sell that. Empty. I feel like I don't need that. Okay. I don't have a fascinating photo of a corpse here.
Oh, no. I don't like those kinds of objects. No sale.
Do you know what the tattoos mean? There we
Photic
go.
paths, counter-radiance network, anti-magnetism. It's darkness. That's all I know. Sell me something lighter.
You have absolutely no idea what aphotic baths are.
No
but
one
the
does.
tattoos on the man are not that.
Another time, perhaps.
Okay, I made a little money. Not a lot, but a little. Okay, well now what? I still have an hour and a half to pass. I don't really have any more things I can do. Find the murder weapon. I wonder if one of the murder weapons in the freezer. I doubt it. Can I sit on that? Why is that lit up? If I can pass the time.
You sit on the wind-worn wooden planks of the bench. Your feet
Ooh,
ache.
I'm gonna wait 30 minutes.
Time passes. The
Yeah.
sun draws ever closer to the horizon.
So
The
wait
sky
1
is a
hour.
panorama of
2054.
intense colors.
Screw it. I'll wait an hour.
You finally stop.
Okay. I just go talk to someone until it's 2100. Who should I talk to? See if the nightlife is going on in here. Well, the boys are still here. Let's see. Make sure I paid Gart.
Can I help
Can't believe
you?
he's still working on that bird. Got my bill for
You're
the night.
already set for the night. Your door is unlocked.
Thanks. What just happened?
Indirect modes
Oh, hell
of
yeah.
taxation.
Wait, all it does is give me is -1 empathy? I don't... Oh. Ultra liberal dialogue. Ah, I hate that. I'm gonna forget it. Oh no. Oh, I didn't know it I hate it though. Wonder if the dialogue options will tell me I get money out of them.
You see, it could be connected to the bar door upstairs.
I have a spare key?
The key fits the dimple lock. It takes a bit of effort to turn it after all these years. The darkness
I don't
before
remember
you
finding that key.
smells like engine grease and cut wood.
Oh, let me in. Yes. Oh, I can't say that, probably. Theme is horses and swords. White Diora. And B, the spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner. Ooh. Found some money. I forgot to look for the key outside the window.
Over there, in the corner.
Pinball machine?
Not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle of pinball. Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats. It's lit. You can't wait to get your hands on it.
Let's take a closer look.
Cornelius Gordy and the Mountain Goats reads
Gordy.
the golden lettering on top of the back box. There's a small column of text underneath. The machine is coin operated.
I have coins.
Get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready.
Let's read the text.
Above the painting of a mustached man climbing a hill, a column reads, inspired by the legend of
I'll pay
Cornelius
$1 for
Gordy.
this.
Take
Yeah,
the
that's
theme of
not
the
anymore.
game is to explore Gordy's climb through the perspective. The peak
Okay.
of the mountain is at
Okay.
the top. Areas around the playfield represents Gordy's climb.
Put in my coin.
It takes a while to get into a rhythm, but pretty soon you're able to keep 3 goat-faced balls in play with relative ease.
Oh yeah, because my reaction time.
Go, go, Fingerboy.
Continue playing.
Your game is definitely improving. The jolly goats are flying all over the board, and although a few plummet to their deaths, you're never left with less than 3.
Damn, I'm good.
Suddenly, a special passage
Oh,
leading
fuck,
to
I
the
spent so
summit
much time
slides
doing
open
this.
at the top of the board. This is where the balls need to go. Maneuvering a goat ball into a position for a perfect hit isn't easy. More fall to their deaths. But finally, the opportunity presents itself. One of them gets
So excited.
through. Tiny hammer shatters something inside the machine. Something glass.
Ooh.
The words "pale rupture" light up on the speaker panel, and the machine starts filling with a thick, milky fog. Something's happening.
Oh, shit. I can see it.
There's so much fog, you can barely see anything. Some is actually leaking out of the machine, and one by one, your goats start slipping, disappearing
Am I getting
into
poisoned?
the milky nothingness. This can be navigated. The balls leave almost imperceptible
I'm playing for so
disruptions
long.
in the fog. Use them to calculate where they hit next. You're down to your last goat, going mostly by sound. Eyes are useless at this point, but that goat is something special. 5 times you snatch him back from the jaws of death.
Reaction speed. I have another point. Do I want to bring up my reaction speed? That should be in physique or motorics. Yeah, there it is. Fuck it. Why not? Step changes. 28%. Here we go.
You can't even see it. The last goat plummets into the fog
That
with
took a long
almost
time.
suicidal glee. There goes nothing.
Damn it. I'm glad I did all that.
This small elevator is dimly lit by a bulb that's been glowing for ages. The latticed cage is open, smells
look in
of
there.
nougat and sweat. Your head brushes up against the ceiling. There is a control panel to your right, and just enough room for 2 people to fit in. The maintenance card under the control panel reads, "Last maintenance, 10th July, 88.
Look at the
There are
controls.
large rectangular buttons, monter, descend, and an international call for emergency
So,
assistance.
descend,
that third one
rise?
appears to be broken.
Descend and
A
rise. That
small
makes
steel
sense.
plaque reads Halter 800. Halter is a Koningsteiner lift company.
Okay, I want to do that, but I need to go talk to that dude. Spent a lot of time playing pinball. I should probably wait for Kim before doing the elevator. What is someone? Oh, no. I want someone to attack me. Kim is my savior, my protector. And it was this way. Oh, look, there he is. Don't even have to go inside. Ah, the stairs. I'm so frustrating. What's up, dog?
Gendarmerie, you found me.
Yeah, I did.
His slender figure is backlit by city lights, its distant streets and motorways
Backlit?
flashing like diamonds.
There's a wall behind him.
And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
Whoa. She led me to your apartment.
Beautiful. So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
I'm not gonna make things just right. I'm gonna make them spectacular. Everyone says that I make everything spectacular. Overlooks the murder scene. Yeah, let's go
Beautiful.
for 3.
I have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about
It's
you
not
and he'd
Sunday.
like to say hello. Step in. He's already waiting.
Really digging the view here. I have so many questions. I would want to meet your
Trust me,
friend.
You do.
Okay.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend.
He takes another drag of his unfiltered
Feels like a bad
cigarette
idea.
and looks around. It's
Now
getting
I'm
dark,
sad
and
that
the
I don't have
neighboring
Kim.
windows have lit up one by one. Downstairs, a cat crosses the yard, disappearing into the bush.
Is that a bad sign?
Besides, I've got to run.
Why?
Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
Run
To
where?
the city. It's a beautiful night.
Okay.
We'll talk. Just not tonight.
What the fuck?
Take care, alright?
Piece of shit.
And he's gone again. Looks like it's becoming a theme for him.
Fuck that guy. Alright, Sunday friend. Oh, I don't like the cut of your jib, not one bit. I'll look around first. Open lectures. I have to stop playing in about 10 minutes. Dishes. Empty ashtray. That's a cool hat. That's cool. I want to wear that right now. Ooh, what the? Party Dragon Silk Robe. Drama and Electrochemistry. Hell yes. Electrochemistry is 2. Where's my drama? Oh, still just 1? Physical instrument. What am I? Physical instrument. Lose my drama. I don't know. I look pretty fucking cool though. Same apartment dated year 01. I don't remember what year it is.
You have acquired the robe. Keep it, officer. It looks good on you.
Going to.
His hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
Uh-huh.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government. I work for the Institute of Price Stabilité on assignment from Monsieur Laclé.
I understand some of these words.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to assist you in any way possible. Ask me about the hanging.
I just don't trust this fella.
Hanging? What a drag. He seems like a cultured gentleman. You should ask him about the finer things.
Do I? Before we get to that, tell me where you got this beautiful silk robe. I don't think I care about these.
Oh yes, my friend has a great eye for these things. He refuses to tell me where it came from. It's a mystery. I believe they call this type of frame industry. That's really all I can tell you about it.
Okay. Did you actually witness the lynching?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Interesting.
He didn't see the hanging. He saw the little show staged by the Hardys. Let him talk. He may know more than even he knows.
Start from
Officer,
the beginning.
it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
He holds out his hands
It was a
and
show?
blossoms his fingers, like a drama teacher setting the scene.
Terrifying.
No.
Oh,
I mean, it was so strange. I could barely believe what was happening.
so the other one.
I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one. That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Okay.
Only that there were about 8 or 10. I couldn't make out anything. It was so dark. And it was quiet. Quietest lynching I've ever heard of, let alone heard. But I suspect you knew that already. I can't say I'm surprised. The fine reputation of the men and women serving in the RCM is well deserved.
None of that's super useful.
The
What are you doing here?
coalition is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international oversight.
In this apartment.
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4
Hey,
stories off.
we learned that
This,
earlier.
of course, happened when the coalition forces landed here.
Landed or
You could say I'm
stayed
undoing
away and
some
shot
of
it?
the material damage the international community caused when we arrived here.
What is the price stability? Price stabilization, I assume.
It is the most important thing.
That doesn't tell me anything. Yeah, I like this one more sarcastic.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for
Fed.
maintaining high levels of employment,
So this guy works for the Fed.
which is essential for maintaining the social stability.
Or, you know, whatever their version of that is. What do you call it? He called it something. Coalition something? It's too far up there now. How does this benefit us?
Take your daily bread, for example. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce.
Yeah,
That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below
there it
2%.
is. Institute of Price Stability. I want to ask something else.
Not too far below, no. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%.
Yeah,
The
that's someone that
coalition
said something else.
believes in the importance of informing the public about the benefits of the price stability.
I mean, I did ask.
Transparency is one of our principles. Would you
No.
like an information?
Yeah, give me a
sound
leaflet.
monetary policy is essential for addressing uncertainty.
Okay.
But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line.
Great.
Making information available is part of the Moral Intern's commitment to transparency.
What's the moral
It's
intern?
the International Organization for Moralists, hence Moralist International. The Institute
Are
of
you a moralist?
Of course.
Am I a moralist?
Do you value freedom? Do you believe in a normal, stable world governed by democratic values?
What is a normal, stable world?
The Occident is part of the normal. Oranje, sur la clé.
Martinez doesn't seem very normal.
No. Martinez is...
What about the rest of
something
Revachol?
else.
Is it part of the normal
Revachol
world?
is generally difficult. It's led by an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy. But they are working towards it. You're all doing very well here, relatively speaking.
I like being told I'm doing well. Ideology, foreign occupiers. As long as the working class is under the boot heel of the capital. Yeah.
Is this option D usually the most reasonable answer?
Someone live with a bunch of lunatics.
Sounds like you're a moralist indeed, my friend.
Damn it.
Welcome.
That's not what I wanted.
Moralism is all about compromise and achieving the achievable. It's pragmatic, realistic, and level-headed. An ideology for doers.
Oh, that is
Are
boring.
you a doer, my friend? Now, enough of this delightful political interlude. Was there anything else you wanted to ask?
Bored of
Whatever
it.
you wish, officer.
What if I told you there's a fugitive from Moral Intern in Martinez?
A fugitive?
That's what I said.
Hypothetically speaking, you might add.
Well, I would say that is very bad indeed. Not super.
Yeah,
What sort of a fugitive are we talking about here?
pretty serious, like corporate espionage type stuff. Corporate espionage.
That is extremely serious.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to
Corporate
say.
espionage may technically be legal in Revachol, but elsewhere it's a very high-level offense. It violates a number of international agreements, in particular the First La Charte Accord. This
very
fugitive must be
first
turned
one?
over to the ICP immediately. Have you apprehended them already?
Jesus. I'm not gonna say that. Pin it on someone else. Am I talking about a real thing here? I don't even remember at this point. Let's try it.
Now's your chance,
Nailed it.
sire. Which of your enemies would you most like to make trouble for?
Oh, I don't like Gart. Really racist lorry driver. Yeah, I'm gonna get
As a
him.
common lorry driver, you say? Interesting. Are you sure?
He may not look like a corporate spy, but that's what makes him so
Much
effective.
as I'm inclined to believe you, I'm not sure my colleagues... I'll make note of your claims in my report, but I'm sorry to say it's likely to end up in the back of the filing cabinet somewhere in Mirova.
Oh, that's a shame.
It
Dang
rather
it.
is.
What the
Well, no matter. I should thank you. Now, was there anything else you wanted to discuss?
Tell me about your friend.
My friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated here.
I'm
from
bored of this
Tehran,
already.
and life has not been easy for him. But he understands the importance of education.
What are you doing in this apartment
I'm
by
just
yourself?
enjoying the view.
They're sexing. It's dark outside.
Listen.
The baby is crying in the neighboring apartment.
Someone's baby is crying.
Listen. The Insulindian Bay.
What about it?
This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution.
This guy's so boring.
Apartments, of course. But the million real view stays. You can't take that away. My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see the
Yeah,
difference.
he is busy.
What
I'm all
Something else.
ears.
Let's
A moment. Officer,
What?
do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again.
Oh, no.
It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen.
I'm not a militiaman, am I?
And I'm
Maybe
pressed
I am.
for time.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of
that's
the
true.
night.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. I guess I should finish everything, shouldn't I? If I don't get to talk to him again. I've already looked around.
Was
Fine.
there anything else? My
Maybe
friend,
your friend.
my friend. What about him?
Still haven't told me
Sorry.
who he is.
Who?
Your friend, the smoker on the balcony.
But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to pursue his education.
What's his name?
Education is the foundation of our future. Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your... He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes.
Which arts?
He's a
The fine
truly free
ones,
spirit.
obviously.
She likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows?
How
Though,
did you
how did
become
any of
friends?
us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulindian Isola. Oil platforms ablaze in the night. Civil
No
wars
one becomes
lasting
friends that way.
contraire. It's how millions of people end up where they are. Meeting the people they meet.
Ugh.
I'm all ears.
I hate this
Of
man.
course. I'm glad.
Yeah, I'm done talking to him. I look awesome. Alright. I'll explore the secret passage, that's right. Oh, I'll have to do that next time, though. 3 a.m. I'm gonna go down there, and I'll stop the game when I get to the elevator. That way I remember. Maybe I'll try to play tomorrow. Who knows? Yeah. Even though it looked cool, I'm not gonna talk to her. Do look cool though. Look at that. Look at that. Cool. Wait. What did the hat do? Plus logic. I don't have any plus logic in there. I'm not losing any suggestion either. Reaction speed. I look like losing rhetoric. I'll mess with it right now. Open the door. Go to the elevator. And this is where I will stop. And maybe be back tomorrow. Who knows?